Hi everyone, this is Kathy, and I'm here today to make a tag holder. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been making a lot of tags, and I have about 14 of them, and I had them sticking in a little wooden file cubby thing, and I decided I was going to make a folder. So if you want to see what I do, stick around and I'll make it. So I'm going to make it out of black cardstock, which is always one of my faves. And this is thick black cardstock. And I've cut this out 5 inches by 11. And I've cut enough that will hold the 14 tags. And I'm going to make it accordion style somewhat, mostly. I've already cut the paper. So now I'm going to glue it together to make the holder. And along the way, I'm going to make some top pockets, side pockets, and see what we come up with. So far I've made this much, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to take, let me get this back here. There we go. I'm going to take this and glue it to the side here. And I'm not making pockets on the top on all of them. I want to make sure they line up. So, and I have another. I'm going to go the other way, and I will make a top pocket here. And even if I don't use it now, whoops, I did not want to do that. Even if I don't want to use the pocket now for these tags, I'm sure I'll make some future tags along the way. And while we're here, I'm going to notch this. Just like that. Put that together. So far I have this, and I have one more piece, and because I want this to close with a front and back cover, I'm going to put it like this, so it opens like that. And I am not going to place a pocket on this last one. Easiest way I find is to stand it upright so I can make sure it's even at the bottom. So this is what I have. I have a place for the cover, then I have a place for 1 tag, 2 tags, 3 tags, 4 tags, 5 tags, 6 tags. Let's see. 7 tags, 8 tags, 9 tags, 10 and 11, I believe. Okay, so that's the base of the holder. Now I'm going to put the pockets in. And I've cut out some papers that are rather neutral. And I made these 3 inches by 5 inches. And I'm going to notch them. So let's notch them all first. I've notched some of them already. I got this notcher on Amazon. It's a corner rounder and a notcher. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That look right? So I need 12. Need 4 more. And maybe a few more for possibly the covers. Okie doke. The next thing I want to do is to ink up the edges of these pockets. And I'll fast forward through this part so you don't have to watch me. Okie doke. Okay, now I'm going to glue these down. Down the sides, across the bottom. And when I cut these, I left enough room to fit on each panel. So it doesn't get too bulky. And you notice that I did not cover the black paper in the back because the tags are so decorated. I didn't really feel the need to have to do that. Oh, you hear that thunder? The rain is a-coming. down here in Miami over the last week and the next couple of weeks. We're supposed to have heavy rainstorms. There's a tropical front heading. We're not sure if it's heading our way or not yet. Okay, I have the pockets in. Now I'm going to take turn it this way. I'm going to take the tags and make sure they fit. And here's a place for a top one. Up here. And a side one here. Whoops. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I had enough for, it looks like 11. But what I could do, I have some smaller ones. I can add them next to some. And put these two smaller ones together. This one back here. And this one here. So it looks like I had enough room for 14 tags. Oh, I didn't use the back ones. So I don't have to double up, which is a blessing. Just enough room. Even a space left over. Okay. Now I have to decorate the front. So I'm going to see if I think I have a few pieces of scrapbook paper here. That might look nice. Let's see. Let's see after I cut this out what it looks like. Do I want this color? I think I'm going to go with the neutral. Okay, I'm going to trim a little bit off. So there's a frame, and I'm going to cut this one just like that. Okay, and I'm around the corners on this. I'm going to use this one. This one's much easier on my hands because I'm getting older. My hands aren't as strong. Okay. Okay. Let me ink this. Okay, I'm going to glue this one down. My dog, of course. Can't have a video go by without my dog in it. Let me find a person. Like this little guy. And Let me see what happens. Yeah, I want to use up these scraps. I always like to do the unexpected. The expected would be to have put this up here. But when you do something just a little different, it always adds some interest. Okay, let's see what I got. I do have some of these, which I would like to use. Like this one. Excuse my dog. Let's see. Got a little quote. How about those who don't believe in magic will never find it? Simple. And I can go in and decorate the pockets as well. I think I have a few of these cards. I think I will put them in that back free pocket. Where is that back free pocket? There it is. Nope. I've lost it. It's here. And I made these on my channel. There is a video on these. Both the collage tiles and these cute cards. What I can do is put another pocket here and add a few more. Need to let that dry. And I'll put another pocket there. And we'll put that over here. And another. That right there. I want to make sure the notches line up. Let that dry a moment. Same as this one. And we'll put those in there knowing that that's where they're going to go. And there you have it. Anyway, I hope you make a holder for your tags. It really makes it easy to use them, to remember you have them, which is always my problem. I make so many things. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me, and you all have a great one. Bye.